You know, when I was growing up, this was sort of always a cool place to hang.
Yeah, growing up, there was all these surfers always kind of in and out of our house. My dad had a lot of friends and a lot of, you know, acquaintances and people that were always kind of in and out of our family's lives. So I always liked that, and it helped me just kind of get outside my own bubble a little bit.
Everybody's invited. We wanted to be a microphone for youth. We wanted to let the kids take over. We're all about giving the power and the voice and the keys to the car to the kids, so that's why we started Hurley.
What we've done is Hurley has said, come on, come surfing with us. Be part of our world.
Surfing the street, it's like a party every day, you know, you work hard and you play hard, and then you go surf and have a great time.
It's like Hurley's a moving train, and people are jumping off, diving for their lives, trying to jump on, get that ride, you know?
So I like a big spectrum of things, and I think Hurley does too.
The fact that you're like catching waves that traveled across oceans, and then they like break at your beach, and then they're gone. They give you this ride right at the end of their life.
See you around now, sing it again, same time tomorrow, yeah, we'll all join
The most amazing thing about Hurley is it's just a breeding ground for creativity, you know?
I think it's been an interesting experience to sort of let the art become part of the brand. I'm trying to figure out how to use color to create a three-dimensional illusion out of a two-dimensional environment. Being able to engulf someone and get them to step into, you know, a different kind of world.
Well, I used to do a lot of ink work and work on paper, but now I've been painting on books.
Nobody else should be satisfied but you.
Putting my story on other stories, I love that, the layering of narratives.
Like, by coming to Hurley, it's really not evolved my art. It's taken it to a different level.
Keep dreaming, my young stars, you working hard, one day it'll come true for you.
Working with other creative people in Hurley is just like creative people connecting and producing something that is greater than the sum of its parts, you know?
We love art, and we have many friends that are artists, and we're so inspired by them, and we all wish we could be artists. And then we realize to some degree we are all artists, you know, with our life, with our style, whatever, and so art's incredibly important. And then you think about music, well, it ties this all together, right?
It's pretty hard not to be inspired.
I think it's cool to be able to get into a state of consciousness where you're trying new things every second.
There has to be those people on the front line making the risks and taking risks as far as what would be considered appropriate.
They're never satisfied with an answer if it's anything other than anything is possible.
I love the challenge of figuring out how a space works. I love trying to make something that's functional and beautiful at the same time.
While there is this sense of freedom and fun, you know, there is also a sense of accomplishment.
You could pick up a garment or you could pick up a product and you could say, wow, that guy had a lot of fun while he was making that.
I think people who find a passion in life are blessed.
I like being around kind of a free-thinking, anything goes, what if, blue sky type of environment, and because really, that's how you create stuff.
If you start with being authentic, that means answering the questions of who you are and what you're passionate about and what you're curious about, and then just staying the course.
What else is out there and why are things the way they are? Who's making the rules? Who's in charge? Who's they? We're they.
this business is on the verge of doing something very special, and everyone's just ready to get after it.
After 10 years, it's gotten a life of its own, but it's truer to the original values than it ever was. And, you know, really, our ability to succeed or to grow as a brand, it just depends on our willingness to embrace youth. We're all cool, right? If we have a dream and we're optimistic, we're all cool.
Oh yeah! It's pretty good, right?